Hey there, Woody Paler here, and welcome back to the Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. Last episode we finished off with killing off the Throne Guardian and Defender. We also killed the dragon, the ancient dragon, too. It was a pretty good episode. Now, I spoke about offline I was going to do some farming and try and get these last few emblems that we needed for our highest ranked lightning. I got none of that done. When I did try to do the farming, it was an off hour, and I was just not getting summons. I'm also at the point now where we are up 3.3 million soul memory. We're starting to get to the point where pretty much anybody in our soul memory is likely to be in New Game Plus. So I started running out of the chances of us getting summoning are pretty limited. However, we only need like 3 more of those things, so during peak hours we can hopefully pull it off. Now for today, let's see, what do we have left? We have the Dark Covenant left. We have the 3 giant souls we gotta pick up. We got King Vendrick and Nishandra. That is it, really, for what we still need to do. So we're looking for 5 episodes of content left. Before we go and do that, though, I want to go ahead and we are going to head back out to the Dragon Aerie. We're going to burn a bonfire ascetic, and we're going to work our way through that. We're going to see the difference between the original and +1. Not New Game Plus, but just bonfire ascetic of 1. I just want to get a few more upgrade mats, and I've actually never burned one out here, but I do know what it's going to upgrade all the Twinkling Titanite, and I think it'll be interesting. We'll both experience for the first time at the same time. Wow, this is a fancy looking guy. Look at that Havel shield, that helmet. He was using the lance, all that stuff. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead. Burn. Bonfire ascetic. Yes. What is done cannot be undone. Yeah, we got it. Alright. And now if we look here, come down here to, where is it? You can see the number 2 down here. Number 2, meaning it's been upgraded to +1. Alright. So, let's see what we've got. Do I want to change out any of my gear before we do this? I'm going to try putting on, I'm not going to kill any of the Twinkling Titanite guys. My first objective is going to be go through and kill all 3 of the big dragons. Then we will put on advanced, the increased item drop rate gear, and we will come back and we will try it again, and that's when we will kill all the Twinkling Titanite guys. I'm going to take it a little slow here the first time, as, like I said, this is my first time coming through here. I imagine we're just going to get a few more red phantoms. That is most likely what we are going to run into. But we'll see. Alright, let's just check this corner. Looks good. Looks safe. Alright. Let's go ahead and we will grab this guy real quick since he's right here. Go ahead and put that on, and let's swap this ring for our gold one. There we go. And come on. Get a target on him already. There we go. No! I missed! Oh my god! Hit him! There we go. Alright. Let's see. 1, 1, and 1. Not very good. And an Elizabeth Mushroom ×3. Alright, back to our other gear, because we're going to be fighting a dragon here in a moment. Alright, pull that back out. What is this guy doing? I can hear more of those guys. All right, Sunlight Blade. Let's pump this baby up. All right, here we go. Here, Mr. Dragon. Woo! I imagine he's gonna have a good bit more HP. Hopefully they don't put any red phantoms while we're fighting the dragons. That would really suck. He seems to be a bit quicker. But that could be I just did this on my Dex build character. And my Dex build character is a little more mobile than this guy. She's not wearing the Great Shield or anything like that. I did on my Dex build character. I was talking about I think it was the last episode. I talked about there is a mace I wanted to get. It has a similar claymore move to the claymores that I wanted to get from Petrified Something, Twinkling Titanite, good. I wanted to get from the guys with the Great Shield and the Great Maces in the Dragon Shrine. My Dex build character has actually gotten that. So I'm trying to arrange with a friend in order to transfer the item over to this character. It's going to take a little bit of finagling to do, as we do not have two characters within the right soul levels to do it, as my Dex build character is only like 1.6 million soul level, 1.8 million. This character's 3.3, so it's going to take a little bit of finagling to get the item over to this guy. But I should be able to do it, and that may become our new primary weapon. It is amazing when it's upgraded. Upgraded to plus 10, it has, I want to say, 430 damage, has A or S scaling on strength. It's just beastly. And no, I know I said I wasn't going to do this, but I don't know. So far, I'm not seeing any real differences. Alright, you're going to put that stuff back on and move on to part 2. I didn't notice, was the ladder still down when we burned the bonfire static, or did it reset the ladder? I'm going to guess it reset the ladder. Just see if there's anything down this hole. Nope, no reason to go down the hole. Alright. I really do like this whole zone. It's just interesting compared to a lot of the zones. A lot of zones are, you know, dark and dreary. This zone is definitely dangerous, or has the illusion of danger because of all the dragons flying around. But it's bright, it's different. The wind effect going on all the time is nice. I like it. Like it a lot. So far, no changes. I'm a little, somewhat disappointed. Alright, now there was an item back over here before. Let's see if there still is, and what it is. I don't remember what it was originally off the top of my head, but it's worth checking. Right here. There was nothing great, but Petrified Dragon Bone times 2. This is turning out to be pretty good, actually. All these Dragon Bones, we could really do some upgrading and playing around with some other weapons and everything. I don't know if that's ever going to come into this video, but just for me moving on, is I'm going to do New Game +1, +2 on this character, just messing around. I don't see any phantoms, so we're going to run out here and get in range of this guy. Yeah. I also want to find a good bleed weapon. I'd like to get a bleed weapon for Vendrick. He's got a lot of HP, and if you can bleed him, that'll make him a lot easier. Bleed him or poison him. One or the other. But I find, I've done some experimenting with it, and I find for a lot of mobs, the bleed buildup and the poison buildup, it takes a lot of strikes. A lot more than you would get from, say, shooting arrows at him. The poison buildup on arrows seems to be much higher than the poison buildup on a poison weapon. What are you doing, dragon? What are you doing? Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Is it me or is he... Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Is it me or is he moving around a lot more? I'll have to go back and compare the video. It was just 2 videos ago. Just die. That's what I thought. Alright, switch gear again. And there we go. Let's see, did we scare them all away? I think we did. There was one over this way, one that way. Looks like they all got scared away. Darn. Soul of a great hero. And there's an item back over here. Gotta remember there's the corrosive guy as soon as we move to head up the path. Large soul of a brave warrior. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Good. Very good. And can we get lock on him? Yep. And do this without falling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it done yet? Start reapplying the poison again. It's a little cheap, but you know what? They put this ledge here for a reason. And it's pretty much just poison this guy, or, well, however you want to range him down. Do. If we get this episode done a little early, because we're moving through here pretty quick, what we can do is, we have not gone back to either of the Boss Soul vendors recently. So we could run back to them, see what they have available for us. There might be something we want to play around with. In general, I'm not a huge fan of many of the Boss Soul weapons, just because a lot of them you can't enchant, and a lot of them, they just don't scale that well. They have terrible scaling. If you're doing a, what do they call it? It's from Demon Souls, they called it something special. A quality build, that's what it was. If you're doing a quality build where you're kind of even on your dex, even on your strength, you're not going a whole lot in either one. 2 shards, 2 large, and 1 slab. That's not a bad loot. They work pretty well, but for our build where we are very strength heavy, not having scaling just kind of hurts. You know, we've invested so much strength, we want that scaling. Fire Drake Stone, Twinkling Titanite, Bolt Stone. I don't believe wearing this gear actually gives us any more items off of these Twinkling Titanite lizards. I don't know. I did this on my other guy, and it seems like they've both gotten about the same amount as we did our first playthrough through with just wearing our regular armor. So I imagine there's no real change there. But it's easy enough to put on and off, so it's worth doing it. Yeah, I don't want the message. I want to grab the rope. Whee! Alright, let's see if the ladder's actually down or if I just missed it. Looks like it's up. Oh, no, it was down. It was down, my bad. So, the ladder did not get reset. Okay. Well, it looks like the zone is almost exactly unchanged. A bit more loot. The dragons might be a little bit faster, a little bit tougher, but no real change. We could do this a few more times, and we could really get a lot of Titanite by, we got 13 of those, or 12 now. Let's see what this has. Dead end, yeah, I'm trying to... Twinkling Titanite ×1. Where's our feather? Yes. So, let's see. We missed, I want to say, 1 at the first dragon, 1 or 2 at the first dragon, and then another 2 or so at the second dragon. Let's do them first, rather than try to do the rope slide guy. Swap, and that, and that. Alright. And, where am I going? Up this way. Change the feather out. Yeah, I can definitely hear one. I doubt that comes through on YouTube. Maybe if you're wearing headphones. But there's definitely at least one left up here. Where are you? There he is. I see you, buddy. Okay, 1. Oh, there's another one. Nope, that's not good. There's 2. Oh, there's another one. Ah, crap, no. Missed that one. Shard, shard, and slab. Plenty of slabs. We got so many slabs. I think I have like 9 or 10 slabs. Old mundane stone, petrified, titanite chunk. Alright, so this way now. So we missed one here, and I think there's gonna be 2 or 3 at this next one. I think we missed all of them out of this next dragon. Ooh, I almost swung that a little early. That would have been hilarious had I missed him and got launched off the edge. No, that would not have been hilarious at all. So let's talk about our build a little bit here. This build, overall, I'm going to say has not been very good. Have we gotten through? Has it been effective? Yes. But it's only been effective mostly because I've done a lot of off-screen farming. As I said, we're up to, but we're going to be close to 4 million souls by the time we are done with this playthrough, which is fine. I have no problem with that. But for the average person, if you're going to be playing through, it's hard to do a well-rounded build that is going to be both extremely strength heavy, like we're doing. We have 40 strength right now. We're looking to get up to 50. We have 18 dex. We also have titanite shard, titanite stone, good. We also have enough int and all that stuff. So we're gonna have 55 faith, 40 or 50 strength. That's 105 soul levels right there. That's a lot of leveling that we did. We kind of spread ourselves thin. For your average playthrough, you're probably not going to want to do that. It's a lot of needless leveling. Like I said, we should be in really, for our soul level, we should already be in New Game Plus, getting close to New Game Plus 2. Silver Brave Warrior. Pharaoh's Lock Zone. So none of that seems to have changed. That's a little unfortunate. What was I saying? So yeah, we've kind of trying to do both the ultra heavy strength weapons and I don't think I rested at the bonfire. And no, because we're down to 17 lightnings. And the ultra high lightning skills are not great. Had we decided to stop with just the regular lightning bolts and not push on to great lightning, we could have stopped our faith around 25, 22, something like that. Would have given us a lot more strength to do, to work with. Or had we just decided to go with, quality build weapons that didn't need 40 strength to wield or upwards of 50 strength to wield, that would have worked also. Trying to do both in one build in a single playthrough just means a lot of farming. That's the one thing I'm going to get to, just to be prepared for that. And eventually you may farm yourself to the point where we are at now, where you've gone beyond... Alright, let's see, we're good there, we might as well... this back. Where you might move beyond where you can be summoned in by other people on their first playthrough, is what I'm getting at. It's just something to keep in mind. You might want to be a little more focused on your build the first time. Choose a certain weapon, focus on either just heavy strength or just heavy faith, not both. Alright. And wait for it. Drop and swing. There we go. Perfect. Soul of a Great Hero. None of that has changed. Alright, so the only thing left that might have changed will be that last little bit before we cross the bridge. We'll see if we get invaded or anything. But I don't think we will. I think that's pretty much it. The zone's the exact same. And I apologize. I thought there would have been some greater changes there. Well, I don't know why I'm apologizing. I'm not the ones that designed it. But I've seen bonfire aesthetics on several other zones, and there are quite a few more changes than what we've seen here. If you, for example, in Things Betwixt, when you first spawn in, if you have a bonfire aesthetic burned, or if you're in New Game Plus, the initial spawning point, you get attacked right away. There are 4, 5 falconer guys running around, which can be quite dangerous, especially if you're not ready for it. In the Farce of the Fallen Giants, there's three, four more red phantoms, depending on where you burn the bonfire static and everything. There's just more enemies to fight and everything, and I was expecting a similar effect here that we did not get. Do. Come on, run. And stagger, and run, and stagger, and run. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Alright. Well, that was uneventful, but we did get quite a few items. Let's just take a look at all of our upgrade materials here. We have 11 slabs. Obviously, these lower ones, I'm not worried about it at all. 29 petrified dragon bones. That's pretty good. Let's see, faint stones, 5. Let's see, fire drake stone. Which this one here is the bleed stone, so we got 5 bleed stones. The only one we're really light on is poison stone. So if I've never shown this, these are the upgrades for taking down different augment paths. A bleed stone puts a bleed effect on it. Poison effect. Dark Knight would be dark. You get the general idea. Fire's fire, and so forth and so on. But we have a pretty good stock going there. Let's go ahead and let's travel back to Majula real quick. And I just want to see what she has.
Wow.
By item. Alright, so just the one slab we haven't picked up, but 3 more dragon bones, 2 of that, all mundane, yeah. Alright.
No interest.
All that is fine. Let's...
Suit yourself.
Alright. Let's make a quick trip out to Ornifex, which is going to be that one right there. How are we doing on time? We're down to about 8 minutes, yeah. This episode might be a little bit short. So, next episode we are going to start into the Giants' Memories. There's 3 different ones of those. That may take us 2 episodes to get through. So the Dragon Memories are a little bit different compared to any other zone we've been in so far. You can only actually be in them for a limited amount of time. Once you zone into them, you have like 8, 10, maybe 12 minutes to clear it, and then you automatically zone out. Nothing you can do will stop it. So, in order to get all the loot out of those, it's almost impossible to get it all your first time through. You almost always have to... Oh, I forgot about that caster up there. I was looking... Yep, come here, spider. Really? You came all the way in here for that. And that's not a shield I have in my hand. But I guess that works. Oh, boy. Bow. So, basically there's 3 of these. One of those we can get through the first time, probably. There's one that you must do, and then there's 2 optional ones, is what I'm getting at here. No, why did I just put that down? God! Cancel, yeah, we don't want to be summoned right here. Yes, cancel. Cancel? Cancel summoning. What was I saying? So, the one that is required is fairly straightforward. You zone in, you have to fight... Well, you don't have to fight anything but a boss. You can literally avoid everything else, and it's a straight path right to him. Let's just see what she has to say.
The nature of an item is greatly influenced. They can be this.
Yeah, no difference. That's what she's been saying before. Alright, what do we have here? That's not what I want. Trade! Alright, Thorn Greatsword, we already have that. The Defender Greatsword. So this is the Throne Defender's weapon. This is, let's see, that is a somewhat strength build. Nothing special about that. Watcher Greatsword, nothing special. So this one is an int base. This one is a faith based. Yeah, there we go. Lost Sinner Sword does damage to us. Drakewing Ultra Greatsword. This one's a little neat. We might pick this up just to mess around with, although it is a dex build. Maybe I'll pick it up on my dex character and show it over there. So if you guys remember the claymore I showed you that has like the spear that shoots out of the end of it, this is similar but in a great sword form. It's pretty neat. I've messed around with it some. Spider Fang, this is Duke's Dear Freya. I think we've seen that before. Her staff, we're not going to use any of that. The Mirror Shield, the Defender Shield, Throne Defender Shield, Water Shield. Any specials on these things? Nope. Nothing crazy there. Dragon Slayer spear, Spitfire spear. Nothing amazing there. The one item we might mess around with is this, but I'll do that on my Dex character and just bring that footage over. Might as well. No items to repair. Buy. How are we on arrows? Just pick up the rest of the arrows. Good. Good. Alright.
Again, if you find another soul.
Let's go talk to the other guy. Hey. Hey, you're not wearing clothes. You're indecent. And, straight sell. And let's not kill him, or, well, we probably wouldn't kill him. We'd probably just piss him off a whole heck of a lot. Oh, I know what we can do. There's a red phantom we need to kill yet. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here. I didn't see Strayed for a second there. I got a little worried. I was like, where'd he go? Yup. And we're good on that side. There's going to be one more right here. There we go.
Well, this is a most twisted soul. Very prepared.
Let's see, does he have anything new to say?
Long enough for the old.
We're not going to go into all that. If you want to look for some of the lore leading up to what became Drangleic, he has a lot of the backstory. Because he's been petrified for a long time. You can talk to him and get a lot of that. So let's see, what do we have here? Mythos Bentblade, we've seen this. We've seen the Roaring Halberd, I believe. This is the Skeleton Lord, Bone Scythe, Covetous Demon. This is a strength scaling, but a quality build weapon, the Chariot Lance. That's tempting. I do like me some lances. And we don't really need the chariots. Yeah, that's tempting. We'll come back to that in a moment. Warp Sword, not very good. Arc Sword, again, not very good. The Dragon Twin Blades, I'm not good with Twin Blades. The Giant Stone Axe. This thing is awesome. Yeah, let's pick that up. Dragon Rider Bow. This is a fairly good B-scaling strength bow, but for now we'll hold off. Shield, Barbed Club. Oh, let's see what the spells are first. Aha. We already picked that up. So nothing new there. Okay, back here where we were. So the Barbed Club, that's the Flexible Sentry. Gargoyle. The Dragon Rider's Halberd. This is kind of fun. Let's go with this. This Chariot Lance could be good. I think so. What's the damage on it? It doesn't say. 124. Yes. Alright. First, this... No, we don't... We're not looking to summon him. First, this axe. This mace. This thing cracks me up. Where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. So, the giant stone axe. This thing's pretty cool. Oh no, this isn't what I thought it was. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, that's Vendrick's soul we gotta turn in to get that item. This is just a big axe. My bad. Sorry, guys. And then Chariot Lance. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This thing can really put out some damage. Because when you do that, the heavy attack, you'll continue to run through the guy for like 4 or 5 hits, and it'll be 4 or 5 hits at 271 apiece at 0. As we upgrade this, it'll be putting out like 360 damage per hit, and it'll do, again, 4 or 5 hits at a time. We may play around with this a little bit. As with many of my favorite weapons, I tend to find the durability on them go down real quick. More and more what I'm finding out, though, is that is mostly because I use the heavy attacks. The heavy attacks on these weapons are what are fun, and that wears them down very, very fast. In fact, we'll try this on who we're about to fight. Let's see what we need. This should be Dragon's Petrified Dragon Bone, and we got quite a few of those. We have 29. What else might we be upgrading? Kind of want to do the Black Dragon Great Axe. kind of also want to do the lance. See, that takes it. Holy crap! That goes from 271 to 310, a gain of 41 points. That's a huge upgrade. Yeah, let's deck this baby out. I can always go back and farm up some more of the Dragon Aerie with some bonfire aesthetics. Oh my god, the damage on this thing is redunculous. 461. I love it. Oh, we can also finish off our gear with chunks. Let's hold off on that.
I'll be around.
Alright, we got one person to kill. It's about 30 minutes now, but let's go try this baby out. This is gonna rock. Alright, so I talked about the Nameless Usurper, and we got a Crushed Red Eye Orb, and I talked about this Invader. It's her. I forget her name. Crushed Eye Stirs. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
You've had quite a journey, I can... You must have a glorious... What a wonderful feat.
So, she really, really wants our souls. Let's see if there's anything we want to buy from her before we kill her. Ring of Prayers increases faith. 28,000. That's a lot of souls. Let's see. Heal. Should we buy this stuff just in case so I have it?
No need for miracles.
Hold on. Hold on.
The gods...
Yeah. Let's see. What do we have that we can consume? I want to buy as much of that as we can, as once we kill her, she's gone. So... Alright.
You've had... You must... What a...
Yeah. Alright, here we go. So, heal... Whoa, no. We don't want 11 heals. We'll take 1 heal. Do we even want heal? Medium heal. Great. We'll buy 1 of each. Yes. Replenishment. Buy 1 of those. Buy 1 of those. Caressing Prayer. We'll buy 1 of those. Does she have unlimited lightning spears now? She does. Let's pick up 3 of those. Homeward. She's got unlimited of those. We already have a homeward, don't we? Yeah, we have a homeward. Guidance. We'll pick up 1 of those. Alright, let's go pick up a ring. Good.
May the power of miracles
Alright,
be with you.
now it's time to kill her. Can we
Offer your
put Sunlight
souls
Blade
to
on
the
this
gods.
thing? We can't put Sunlight Blade on this thing? Fudge. Alright, we don't need it. Alright, she is no pushover. We gotta be ready for a bit of a fight here. She uses a rather large force repulse that'll take up about half of this room we're gonna be fighting her in, and it can get dangerous. However, with this weapon, we should be able to stunlock her down pretty easily. Where is the Crushed Red Eye? Cracked Red Eye, blue, Token of Spite, Dragon Scale. Where's the Crushed Red Eye? Hello? Where are you? Where is it? What the heck? Am I blind? I must be, because I'm not seeing it. Should look like this, but smaller and broken. That? Crushed Red Eye. Or Crushed Eye Orb. There we go. Ha 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 ha! Here we go.
Curses. Puzzled me out. At least now I can finish you off, guilt-free.
I didn't... Thought we would have gotten away from it in time. And this is gonna hurt. Oh man, she is not weak. We got her now, though. No, we don't. Gonna nest this off. And... one more. Oof. Fudge! We don't have the stamina for this thing. No! Stop healing, lady. No! That's it, we're two-handing it. Yeah, now you're on the ground. Stop that! Stop doing that. Alright, this might not have been the best choice for a weapon. No! Alright, I wasn't forced. Ow! You know what? We're gonna just have to... Son of a biscuit! No! Okay, we'll come back and we will get her at the beginning of the next episode. I don't want this to run too long. She's pretty darn durable, as you might have seen there. Whoops, wrong ring. We'll go back and we'll kill her, though, next time. Till then, though, this has been Paler. Thanks for watching.